Listen to the delicate crack of the crust as it breaks slowly in my fingers. Every tiny sound is soft. The bread tears apart with a deep, soft sound. It feels warm, alive, and incredibly relaxing. Hear the gentle tap against the hard sugar surface. Each sound is crisp. Can you hear the 1,000 layers of pastry shattering? The filling. Watch the heavy legs of the wine sliding down the glass. It moves so slowly, almost the rind is fuzzy and soft like velvet skin. It's so tender inside. Listen to the delicate crunch as I squeeze it. Can you hear the butter sizzling inside the shell? Listen to the bubbles turning into solid pearls. They don't pop, they click and scatter like tiny jewels. The crust cracks so loudly, but look. The chocolate bark is thick and bitter. Watch the sweet red syrup bleed out as I cut into the heart of the long, fragile like glass spheres. Can you hear the tiny fractures appearing on the skin as I press down? Watch the sugar dissolve into pure magic. It doesn't melt, it transforms into glowing dust. It feels like warm silk in my fingers. Listen to the soft sound of the layer. Look at how the cheese stretches into infinite strings. They vibrate tight and warm. The chocolate is thick and heavy, hugging the pastry. One tap and the mirror shatters. Thousands of layers crunching under the knife. It sounds like flipping through the pages of an ancient book. Sticky and sweet, the caramel creates a golden web. Warmth makes it defy gravity. The amber drops float up, heavy. Breaking the seal releases the heavy steam. It flows down over my hands. Listen to the sugar turning into gems. The darkness climbs up, consuming the pastry. It creates sharp. Can you see the cherry beating inside the batter? It's warm and alive. The honey builds itself into perfect hexagons. Watch the soft as a wing, the pastry breaks apart. Instead of crumbs, look at the door. It's lighter than air, defying gravity. Breaking the crust sets the cloud free, drifting towards the ceiling. Listen to the tiny gears turning inside the shell. It's a delicious machine. Colors spinning in a perfect spiral. It flows like liquid fabric, heavy and soft. Watch the red velvet, smooth and cold. The butter heals itself. No matter how a storm is brewing in my cup. Tiny lightning strikes the spoon, stirring. It's rising, warm and soft like a living lung. I can feel the slows trapped in sweet amber. A tiny memory spins. It looks like a fossil made of the blue fire caresses the floating in a golden sea of vanilla. The meringue dissolves into white butterflies flying away from the spoon. Transparency meets darkness. The chocolate swirls of molten glass. The caramel defies gravity, floating up to crown the tart in gold. Mouse. Look closely at how it reacts to the sour drops. Shivering in its shell, it